Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I was going to do a short late night in transit lesson, however long the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And it's pretty much going to be more news on the power grid going down, or an EMP attack, or blackouts, or outages, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. And Lord Woods, brothers can see on the screen, this is a screenshot that I took from the Zero Hedge that I was reading it over at work. But it says largest U.S. power grid declares emergency alert amid scorching heat. Alright. And in the last video I did through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I played two clips from two videos that the guy Dabu 7 did, which he spoke about Wednesday. I forget exactly where it was, where they ran the drill at, where they did the drill at. But they basically ran the drill for a lights out scenario, a lights out situation. And also yesterday you had what was it, Verizon and certain other landlines, certain other phone companies and things like that also experience have bad outages, all in the same day with that drill going on and those outages. All right. And also I mentioned in the video what that devil Klaus Schwab said a little while back, where he said that nobody's paying attention to a cyber attack happening, where all the lights will go out, where the power grid will go down. All right. And now this, they're speaking more and more about the lights going out, about how the power grid is well, not so much as the lights going out. They ain't talking about that on the mainstream, but basically they're talking about, they're not saying that on the mainstream, but they're not going to tell you too much of what's going to happen, but what might go down. But they've been talking about how, like this article said, with the heat and all that, about the power grid. Basically, the power grid could fail because people are overworking the power grid, being overworked. All right, that's why they're telling people to turn off their ACs and the heat. Which who the hell is going to do that? Nobody. And they're telling you to turn yours off, but they're gonna continue to blast theirs and ride around on private jets and all this other shit. And they're talking about climate change and all of that. But that's a whole nother topic, but whole nother story. But yeah, they've been saying the power grid is getting exhausted and people should turn their lights off at a certain part of the day, or cut their AC on and off, or whatever. All right, because they're saying the power grid could get overworked and shut down. All right, due to this extreme heat, so-called extreme heat. All right, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this. Just put a shout out to Salakia. It says the heat wave. It says again, largest U.S. power grid declares emergency alert amid scorching heat. A heat wave continues to blast the Midwest and Northeast and the South through the end of the work week, forcing the largest U.S. grid operator to declare a level 1 emergency for Thursday, which was today, Salakia. Operators declare a level 1 emergency for Thursday as tens of millions of people crank up the air conditioner, Salakia, to escape the scorching temperatures as summer in the northern hemisphere peaks. Right, so we still got August to go through. Towards like the end of September. That's when it kind of starts to cool off a little bit. In the October, towards like the end of September and towards like October. So you still got a good 2 months of this new level of this record-breaking heat. Esau's calling it. All right, and again, they're saying the power grid is getting exhausted. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. What that devil Schwab said, Nobody's paying attention to a cyber attack or whatever. Basically telling you what could happen or what's going to happen, what could happen. We just gotta wait and see. And they could just turn the power off, and then they say, well, people are overworking the system, overworking the power grid, and that's why the power is going down. Y'all got to turn y'all AC off, and burn up, or whatever. And also in that article I brought out, what Swab said, he said a major cyber attack had happened, and basically we'll need new digital IDs to access the internet or something like that. All right, so the system could shut off. They could shut the system off and do a reset, what they're calling a great reset. What's the end goal of that great reset is to do what? Have everybody embedded with a microchip so they can check your carbon footprint, like they're saying, like they're telling you. All right, and all that, your money. The most important thing, your wallet is going to be on there. All right, that's the most important thing. Your new digital, your digital wallet. What you call it? What did you call? Oh yeah, the CBDCs. Yeah. All right, and and the World Economic Forum also said, in order for you to use it, you're gonna have to have the CHIP. So your wallet is gonna be on there. Your carbon footprint is gonna be on there. All your driver's license, all that shit is gonna be on that on the CHIP. All right. And again, all the power goes down, the grid goes down, and they get ready, when they do turn it back on, they can easily come out and say, look, well, the system, that system failed, we gotta, we don't know how it's gonna go down, how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna do it, but it's like, they can shut it down, and Lord willing, hopefully, just go straight to the CHIP, say, look, we gotta, the grid's going down, we gotta check people's carbon footprint, so on and so forth. All right, we don't know how Esau is going to do it, how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to put the spirit on Esau to do it, but this is definitely something to look out for. All right, definitely something to look out for. The cyber attack and the grid going down. All right, because again, that would be devastating. All right, and Lord willing, again, from that, the CHIP comes sooner than later. Because again, they're talking about all this carbon footprint, tracking your carbon footprint by way of the Karagma. Of course, again, your wallet's going to be on there. Your health insurance, or your driver's license, your birth certificate, all that shit is going to be on there. No more paper nothing. No more paper money. No more paper documents. No more paper at all. Everything's going to be digital and going to be on that CHIP. All right. And again, they could, again, we just gotta wait and see. But that's pretty much it. Lord will, I wasn't too all over the place. Again, I just was reading over this and just took a quick screenshot. All right, just wanted to speak on it a little bit. But Lord will, something does happen with this. These devils do something sooner rather than later. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.